We have an inherent responsibility to restore our traditional practices as women, and so we carry teachings that were provided to us from our grandmothers from all across Manitoba. Over the past 15 years, they've shared many teachings with us, many traditions, and one of the most important responsibilities that we carry as women is to protect the sacred birth waters, and that means to protect the womb, to protect where life begins.
You're going to carry a life within your being. You're going to carry a child. You're going to go through 9 months of a ceremonial process of bringing a child into this world. And of everything in the womb, you're given the role by Kasimantu as a woman to carry this life into your being, and this is the passage for your child to be part of this sacred gift of life that we have.
My mother is Cree, and she grew up in Woboden, and she had 11 children, and of those 11 children, 3 of us were born in a hospital. So her birthing experience, she was assisted by midwives from the community or within the community. And I believe the midwife, Florence Hamilton, delivered my youngest brother in 1967. And he is probably the last birth in our community. And there were other midwives before her, of course, to teach her how to assist women giving birth. And I think what was most strong about it was that moms, or when they were giving birth, were surrounded by family. So their aunties were there, or perhaps their sisters, and of course the midwife. And just the celebration that occurred when the birthing happened was something that is to be considered as we see life enter into the world, that it is in fact a gift from Creator. And we are to celebrate that and the responsibilities that come as us as women and as family into making sure that that child is raised in a strong way. So I remember that birth. There was about, 8 of us sitting outside. We were playing. Some were sitting listening to wait to hear the baby cry. And then the joy we felt when we heard that baby, my brother, cry. So there's power in that, and it brings that responsibility as family and how we influence each other and are to be there to support each other all the time. But when I look back and I see, and what I'm learning as I age, and what we lost as First Nations people when we medicalized birthing, is that opportunity to celebrate life and to be surrounded by family and women.
We have been bringing back as much as we could our traditional knowledge to leadership, to the community, through that self-determination practice that we are wanting to bring back into our communities as well. But what has happened over the years, that because no child was born in our community for over 50 years, none of our birth records show that we're actually from the Opaskwa Cree Nation. All our birth records, our cards that say when we're born, all say either the Paw, Winnipeg, Thompson, not from any of our communities like Opaskwayak, Tataskwayak, Pimitimagamag, or any of those of our Cree territories. And politically, I would say that when we're trying to develop our nationhood into a way that we want to have it, there is no birth record of our population in the communities because no birth has taken place there. So, you know, that's a real loss. And that's why midwifery and the practice of midwifery to come back into our communities is really critical when we're trying to build up our nations again, that we have a population that started there through the birth records.
You know, you can't just recover that. It's generational. It's gone on for generations. You know, we need to bring back that ceremony of birth so that people are starting, you know, from that point. So the mother baby, you know, dyad is there right from the beginning, and they're bonded, and they're within their land base, they're within their community, their surroundings, their language, their culture. You know, things are properly taken care of. The placenta is put where it should be put, you know, and ceremony surrounds it all. And that is what carries us through, you know. And so, yeah, we need to get that back.
Mm-hmm.